The 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor arrives as one of the most aggressively engineered midsize performance trucks ever created, and Ford has made it crystal clear that the new Ranger Raptor isn't just a slightly upgraded version of the regular Ranger, it's a completely different animal built for uncompromising off-road dominance. This truck comes from the same DNA that created the legendary F-150 Raptor and the high-speed desert racing Bronco Raptor, but scaled down into a midsize package that brings extreme power, incredible suspension travel, military-grade toughness, and a level of excitement that makes every drive feel like an adventure. For 2026, Ford pushes the boundaries even further by refining the chassis, strengthening the underbody protection, improving the suspension tuning, and upgrading the technology that controls everything from high-speed dune runs to rock-crawling precision. This is a truck created for thrill seekers, outdoor explorers, and anyone who wants a pickup that can do what ordinary trucks only dream of. And today, in this review, we'll explore everything that makes the 2026 Ranger Raptor one of the hottest and most talked about trucks of the year. The 2026 Ranger Raptor is engineered from the ground up to deliver hardcore off-road performance in a midsize body, and Ford packs this truck with serious hardware. At the heart of the Raptor is a 3.0-liter EcoBoost twin-turbo V6, producing a massive 420 horsepower and around 430 pounds-to-feet of torque, tuned similarly to its bigger sibling, the F-150 Raptor. This engine delivers instant acceleration, strong mid-range power, and an aggressive exhaust note that cracks and pops under throttle, giving the Raptor a fierce personality. Power is managed through a 10-speed automatic transmission, optimized with quicker shifts and intelligent gear mapping that adjusts based on terrain, load, and throttle input. Whether you're hitting Baja surfaces, climbing steep inclines, or cruising on the highway, the transmission always knows the right gear to keep the Raptor in its power band. Ford also equipped the 2026 Ranger Raptor with a full-time four-wheel drive system and a beefed-up transfer case, offering multiple off-road modes that transform the truck's personality. From rock crawl to mud, ruts, sand, snow, tow, haul, and the iconic Baja mode, the Ranger Raptor can instantly adapt to any environment. The electronic locking front and rear differentials allow for maximum traction in extreme situations, giving the Raptor the ability to conquer slippery surfaces, deep mud, tight rock passages, and unstable slopes without hesitation. And thanks to its reinforced frame, thick skid plates, and advanced cooling systems, the Ranger Raptor can run hard for long periods without overheating or losing performance. The suspension system is one of the stars of this truck. The 2026 model continues with the legendary Fox 2.5-inch live-valve internal bypass shocks, now tuned with even better damping control. These shocks read terrain hundreds of times per second and adjust instantly, giving you a soft, floaty ride at high speeds and a planted, controlled feel during slow, technical off-roading. The 2026 Ranger Raptor announces its presence the moment you see it, with an exterior design that screams performance and rugged strength. Ford has intentionally crafted the Raptor to stand out from the regular Ranger lineup with wider fenders, a higher stance, bolder styling, and a muscular silhouette inspired by desert racing trophy trucks. Up front, the iconic Ford block-letter grille dominates the design, finished in matte black and flanked by aggressive C-shaped LED headlights. The front bumper is high clearance, giving you better approach angles and making the truck look ready to leap off a dune at any moment. Functional air vents, hood scoops, and aerodynamic channels help cool the engine and improve airflow, while giving the Raptor a powerful. Step inside the 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor, and the interior immediately tells you this truck is not just built for rugged performance, it's built for serious driving passion. The cabin feels like a mix between a modern performance cockpit and a durable off-road command center, giving the driver the confidence of being in full control while still enjoying impressive comfort and luxury. As soon as you open the door, you're welcomed by Raptor exclusive sports seats stitched in premium leather and suede, with thick bolsters that hold you firmly in place during high-speed off-road maneuvers. These seats are inspired by desert racing bucket seats, but with a level of comfort that makes long highway drives easy and relaxing. Ford has added signature orange accents, contrast stitching, and Raptor branding subtly placed around the cabin to create that special performance feel that only a true Raptor can deliver. Even the steering wheel is a masterpiece, thick-rimmed, leather-wrapped, flat-bottomed, with magnesium paddle shifters and a bright Raptor marker at the 12 o'clock position, making every drive feel like you're behind the wheel of a performance machine. The dashboard of the 2026 Ranger Raptor is clean, modern, and highly functional. The centerpiece is the massive 12-inch vertical touchscreen, running Ford's latest Sync 4 system. It responds instantly, supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and features intuitive menus for everything ranging from navigation to performance data. But what really stands out is the off-road interface, the pitch and roll angles, drivetrain information, differential locking controls, trail camera feeds, and customizable drive modes. Drivers can monitor suspension activity, wheel position, turbo boost, and throttle response in real time. Right in front of the driver is a fully digital 12.4-inch gauge cluster, offering multiple views that shift based on drive mode, from aggressive Baja graphics to detailed trail information when rock crawling. This combination of high-tech screens gives the Raptor an aircraft-like feel and reinforces that the interior is built for drivers who want complete control over their machine. Material quality is another highlight inside the Raptor. Ford uses a mix of rugged and premium materials to ensure the cabin feels upscale while still being tough enough for dirty boots, dusty gear, and harsh environments. Soft touch upper panels, rubberized lower sections, and brushed aluminum trim work together to create a balanced, athletic look. The center console is spacious and intelligently designed, with deep storage compartments, multiple charging ports, and wireless charging. The shifter feels solid and precise, giving you a satisfying tactile connection to the truck. Overhead switches for auxiliary lighting and off-road accessories make installing aftermarket gear easy and clean, a huge win for adventure-focused buyers. Comfort in the 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor is surprisingly impressive for a truck designed for extreme off-road performance. Ford has worked hard to ensure drivers don't have to choose between rugged capability and everyday usability. The seating comfort is a major highlight, as the front sports seats provide a perfect blend of firmness and support. They keep you stable during sharp turns and uneven terrain while staying soft enough for long road trips. These seats come with multiple adjustments, including lumbar support and optional heating and ventilation, making the Raptor ideal for long-distance driving in any weather. The seating position is commanding, giving you a clear, elevated view of the road and surroundings. The thick insulation and refined cabin materials reduce unwanted vibrations and noise, creating a surprisingly comfortable driving experience even when the terrain beneath the truck is brutal. One of the biggest contributors to the Raptor's comfort is the Fox Live valve suspension system, which constantly adjusts damping hundreds of times per second. The result is a ride that feels incredibly smooth on rough terrain and controlled on paved roads. Even when driving over washboard gravel, potholes, or off-road trails, the suspension absorbs most of the harshness before it reaches the cabin. The 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor's performance is where this midsize beast truly steps out of the shadows and cements itself as the king of the segment. Under the hood, Ford has packed in the next-generation 3.0-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost V6, tuned specifically for the Raptor's aggressive off-road character, pushing out an estimated 420 horsepower and 440 pounds-to-feet of torque. This is not just a number on paper, this is real, raw force delivered through a 10-speed select-shift automatic transmission that responds with razor-sharp accuracy whether you're launching on a highway or crawling up a rocky incline. Every press of the accelerator throws you into a surge of power that feels instant, smooth, and controlled. The truck rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in the mid-4-second range, which is absolutely wild for a mid-size pickup. The throttle mapping has been fine-tuned to eliminate lag and give drivers a strong, predictable response, whether you're in sport mode hammering corners or in Baja mode pushing through soft sand at high speed. Ford's attention to performance continues with the upgraded Fox 3.1 Live valve internal bypass shocks, which constantly adjust in real time depending on terrain. The suspension feels almost psychic. It reads the path ahead and keeps the truck planted, composed, and stable even at extreme speeds. Jumping dunes, the truck absorbs landings with ease. Ripping through trails, the suspension isolates impacts so well that the cabin feels surprisingly smooth. Crawling rocky terrain, the adaptive damping reduces wheel hop, giving maximum traction and stability. The new full-time four-wheel drive system, paired with a robust 2-speed transfer case and locking front and rear differentials, delivers uncompromising grip, letting drivers confidently tackle steep hills, deep mud, and technical trails. Ford's redesigned terrain management system, now with enhanced rock crawl, mud, ruts, Baja, and sport modes, optimizes throttle, steering, transmission response, and differential behavior to match your environment perfectly. High-performance off-road capability means nothing if your brakes and cooling system can't keep up, but Ford ensured both are well beyond adequate. Massive ventilated disc brakes deliver strong stopping power without fade, even under repeated high-speed braking. The improved cooling system ensures the engine stays at optimal temperature during long off-road sessions or hot weather towing. Speaking of towing, the Ranger Raptor maintains a strong 7,500-pound towing capacity and nearly 1,400 pounds of payload, impressive for a performance-focused truck. Combine all of this with Ford's reinforced ladder frame chassis, ultra-rigid mounting points, and revised weight distribution, and what you get is a mid-size pickup that doesn't just perform, it dominates. The 2026 Ranger Raptor is engineered for enthusiasts who want the heart-pounding rush of a high-performance machine without sacrificing durability, reliability, or real-world capability. It's a truck that wants to be pushed, tested, and challenged, delivering confidence with every mile. As we wrap up this full deep dive review of the 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor, it becomes clear why this truck continues to lead the midsize performance category. It's not just a pickup, it's a lifestyle machine built for adrenaline, adventure, and pure capability. Ford has engineered the new Ranger Raptor with precision, giving it the perfect balance of raw power, rugged durability, and everyday practicality. From the aggressive exterior design that instantly commands attention to the refined, technology-packed interior that makes long trips easier and more comfortable, this truck is crafted to exceed expectations. It's tough enough to conquer deserts, mountains, and muddy forests, yet comfortable enough to drive daily without compromise. The suspension system makes off-roading feel natural and effortlessly smooth, while the interior ensures you never feel fatigued during long highway drives or long hours on the trail. The 2026 Ranger Raptor stands as one of the few trucks that successfully blends high-performance engineering with genuine real-world usability. You get the thrill of a performance machine with the practicality of a pickup, ample cargo space,